Hello, soul family, and welcome back to my channel, Euphoric Wisdom. If you're new here, my name is Zaria, but you can call me Z for short. Before I get started in the pile selection, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. If not, I hope you guys are able to have a good year this year coming into 2025, okay? Just keep in mind that I am reading for the collective. Not all messages will resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. And I'll go ahead and jump to the pile selection. You have 3 piles to choose from, and the topic of today is going to be why people are drawn to you. So if you have been attracting a certain person over and over again, a certain situation over and over again, a sign, zodiac sign over and over again, this might shine some light on why that is. So all of these crystals to choose from are going to be amethyst. You can probably understand like what my favorite crystal is by how many variations I have of it. But you have pile number 1 with the raw amethyst, and the image is also going to be up on the screen. I believe this is a woman with her tongue out. And for pile number 2, you have the tumbled amethyst, and this is with a photo of a gentleman holding his chest. And then you have pile number 3, another beautiful amethyst. And this photo is going to be a woman with a flower overshadowing her. Okay, so if you picked your crystal or your photo or your pile, down below in the description as well as the comment section will be your timestamp. All right, and I'll see you in your pile. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this amethyst crystal as well as the image on the screen, welcome to your reading. I will be explaining the image as well as reading the song lyrics for the channeled songs I had picked beforehand. So off the bat with this picture, you guys have a very seductive energy that surrounds you guys. This image screams you can look, but you can't touch. Like, you guys might tease a lot of people. Like, people may think you are flirtatious, and you might not even be in the slightest being flirtatious with them. You might just be friendly, but there's an aura that surrounds you that is very attractive, and it draws people to you. I see within this image here, she has eye makeup, eyelashes. People might be attracted to your eyes. If you wear contacts, this is confirmation. Or if you have colored eyes, regardless, people feel like your eyes are beautiful. People probably fold under eye contact with you. Or even your eyes might be so beautiful, people might even feel like you wear contacts. Like there's no way. Like it has to be fake. Like I'm hearing like, nah, she's too good to be true, or he's too good to be true. But with the tongue out, I just feel like that's where the aura of seduction is. It's you guys aren't afraid to be who you are. It's something in your aura where it's very authentic, and this authenticity is very attractive to a lot of people, which is why they are so drawn to you. And I see that little lip combo. I see the little lip combo in the picture. So if my ladies here wear makeup, people love it. It's very seductive. The song that I chose is Poison by 𝓣𝓲𝓶𝓮. I feel like this is what this photo screams. I said, ooh, this song will be perfect. So let me read the verse that I chose. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. Wrong move, you're dead. That girl is poison. Never trust a big butt and a smile. That girl is poison. So you guys are I don't know what y'all be doing to these people. But honestly, you guys are some bomb seductress. What do you call like a man that's a seductress? You know, a charmer. You guys charm people without even having to open up your mouth. Like you guys are truly like beautiful people. There is a strong aura of attachment. Oh, wow. I meant to say attraction, but a lot of people might feel attached very quickly to you. But let me go in with the Modern Witch Tarot deck and pluck some cards for you guys. All decks will be down in the description below. I feel like I know what the energy you guys radiate, but I'll get more messages on that. I welcome in my guides, your guides, to come through and help guide me with the messages today. Ancestors, spirit guides, what energy does pile number 1 radiate that people are so drawn to? Ooh, ooh, King of Wands. You guys have a aura of confidence. I feel like that's what that aura of seduction is to a lot of people. And again, you may not feel like this is your energy, but this is what radiates from you that people interpret. So you guys radiate a confidence that people are attracted to or drawn to. With the King of Wands, like you call the shots. And if you're a woman and you are more independently dominant, like I get my own money or I have my own place, a lot of people find that attractive. I feel like the energy of being inaccessible is very attractive because you ooze an energy of I'm going to get there with or without you. So people are very attracted to your independence, believe it or not. Okay. That's the spirit guides. What other question can I focus on right now? Ancestors, spirit guides, what do people admire about pile number 1? 6 of Wands, and you see she has a V in her ear. I'm going to point to it. I feel like it stands for victory. Like you guys ooze a aura of success. I hear some haters here that you may even seem like you're on your high horse. I don't know if you guys use this phrase, like, not to toot my own horn, but no, I'm going to toot it for y'all. Toot toot, because you guys are really that girl or that guy or that woman or that man. You see she's riding on a horse in a leopard print jacket. You guys might wear some bold colors or prints, preferably black and red. And I know you guys are like, those aren't bold colors. I feel like those are very seductive colors and they're very bold to wear in any setting. And it depends on how you style it. And you guys style it in a way where it's very attractive. And there's a reef here, like people want to spend the holidays with you. That was very specific, but people want to spend the holidays with you. People feel like, although she's independent, like, I want her to depend on me, or I want him to depend on me, or I want them to depend on me. Whomever is watching, you guys have a aura that is very, very attractive. And that's why people are drawn to you. Pile number 1. I feel like you guys, the people that are drawn to you feel like you know that you're attractive. Like people, I get like an energy of people saying like, oh, like you're very beautiful or you're very pretty, and someone says like, I know. But people almost expect you to know, whether you do or not. But people expect rejection when it comes to approaching you. But people are actually drawn to that. People are drawn to you more. Like your intimidation is mysterious to people. Okay, and how does this impact pile number 1's connections? Ancestor, spirit guides, how does this impact pile number 1's connections with other people? Well, I had a couple come out here. Just one, spirit, please. There we go. The sun. What a beautiful spread here. You guys got the sun, and again, a lot of reds here. Red in the flag. She's wearing red pants. You guys might operate from your root. There might be some heavy ethnicity. I was about to say authenticity, but you guys definitely ooze that authenticity. I think I said that before, but you guys may have an ethnic background that's prominent. You guys may have a good support system. That's why you feel independent, that even though like you can get your own, you also still have people to support you. It's almost like I really don't need you, but you can add to me. The way your aura is set up, it feels like you have a good head on your shoulders. Almost so people are like trying to find something that they could potentially offer you that's not generic. Like for you, this is for an example. You may make your own money and you may make a good salary and you have your own place. You're able to live day by day without going paycheck from paycheck. And you are then going out into the dating world, or you're pretty much just building new connections with other people, and they see that you carry an energy of fullness and fulfillment, and that it might be a little intimidating because they feel like a connection that they can offer you can be materialistic based. Like they may have money and they're like, well, she has money, I don't know what else to offer her. So you kind of force people to think about what they truly have to offer within, what they truly can provide for you, that doesn't always have to be given materially. So then you're making people focus on their personal development, their emotional stability, their emotional intelligence. Like these things that you can't really buy, these are the things that you have to work on. And this is very intimidating for a lot of people, but it's attractive because it's a very rare sight. It's a very rare sight because you don't seem like the type of person to be overly materialistic. Because if you want it, you can get it. This is the energy that emits from you, that exudes from you. So, with this sun here, how this impacts your connections, you make people feel like there are good people in this world. You make people feel like my dream person is out in this world. You may be someone's dream person. And that's beautiful. So beautiful. You guys have people's inner child come out. I really just feel like you guys are very authentic people. Because there's a child here wearing a dress. And there's a second picture of a horse. I don't know if you guys are fire signs. I definitely do have some wands energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay. Like you guys exude a lot of power. You guys, to a lot of people, is that saying where the grass is greener on the other side. Okay, people may feel like you're very lucky and fortunate. Okay, I'm actually going to go in with the Earth Wisdom for some additional messages. You guys are really that, okay? I love this for you guys. Very beautiful. Can I get some additional messages for pile number 1? Some additional messages for pile number 1. Self-acceptance. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. With the 9 energy. Wow. You guys seem very accepting of yourself. You guys give that energy like, do it like no one's watching. I'm gonna dance like no one's watching. You might even dance that way. The way you carry yourself is very bold to a lot of people. People really wish that they may have the same style as you or confidence. It's not even what you wear, it's how you wear it. It's how you walk it. It's how you talk it. And you guys do it to a T. You guys are fly people. You guys are fly people, and that's why people are drawn to you. Can I get some additional messages for pile number 1? Get some additional messages for pile number 1. Oh, heart healing. You guys heal people's hearts. Oh my God. And I'm going to take a minute to absorb the energy of this card. Yeah, so there's a waterfall in the back, and there are water droplets coming from these flowers here, and they look like hearts. And she is catching them in her hands. And I feel like you guys really do hold people near and dear. Your loved ones really appreciate who you are. Your loved ones really love that you are alive and that you, regardless on any trials and tribulation that you go through, you look good while living your life, while going through this trial and error of living on this earth. And you make living beautiful. And a lot of the people around you that love and care about you really appreciate your perspective. With this heart healing here, and she has it in her hands. And she's coupling this water. Okay. All right. I'm going to go in with my little comment cards here. Go on my little comment cards for some extra messages. Just a little extra. Just a little extra, because y'all are so interesting. I really love this pile. It's so beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Toxic. Oh my God. Poison. Don't you love synchronicities? Yes. Can't trust a big butt with a smile. And it's not like people think you're toxic, but you're so intimidating that it's like people feel like you may reject them. But I feel like this is like confirmation for the song that I picked for you guys. Yeah, so I really feel like this is confirmation for you guys with the poison song that I had picked in the beginning of the reading here. All right, I'm gonna take one more. City. You guys might live in a city, New York City, LA, New Orleans. Kind of like the big known cities. New Orleans isn't a city, but or it might be. I'm not too sure. But regardless, you guys seem like you are larger than life. That's why people are drawn to you. And with the city here, you know, I have this song in my head, New York, by what's her name? Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. So it's kind of like New York City is the hustle and bustle city. You're grinding. No matter how much money you have, you could be dirt broke. But people walk around in that city with their head held high and with a goal in mind. Ooh, bars. But I don't know if you guys are from New York City. If you are, confirmation. But you guys carry yourself with ease. Like, I hear I have to get it by any means necessary. And it's inspiring to a lot of people. Okay, pile number 1. That is all the messages I have for you today. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me down below if this was your pile and how this may have resonated. Before I go, I'm going to let you know that I'm still offering personal readings. The link is down below in the descriptions to not support only my channel and my social medias, but nonprofit organizations, in case you guys were inspired to be kind. And make sure you guys do something kind for yourself, pile number 1, because you deserve it. And with that being said, I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose the tumbled amethyst, welcome to your reading, as well as the image of the gentleman holding a light, a red light. And I interpret this as he is holding his heart in his hand and he's looking down at it. So I'm going to interpret the image as well as the song that I channeled beforehand, and it is Beautiful People by Chris Brown. And if you want to listen to any of the music that I've channeled, they're all going to be down in the description. So I see within this picture that your heart You wear your heart on your sleeve. And I really feel like this is why people are drawn to you. They're drawn to your kindness, for sure. Pile number 2. And the verse that I'm going to read is the first verse, and it says, live your life, live your life. Let the love live inside. It's your life, it's your life. Your beauty's deep inside. Inside you. Don't let them bring you down. No. The beauty is inside you. Don't let them bring you down. No. So, I feel like in my last pile, they had like a vibe that was sort of sexy and seductive, but you guys have a beautiful, stunning energy where people are more so realizing the depth and how beautiful it is and how attracting it is. And you guys can be still sexy and attractive, but you guys, a lot of people probably call you beautiful more times than none, because you guys have really beautiful spirits, beautiful souls. You guys may be humanitarians. So I'm going to get more messages in the tarot for you guys, pile number 2, but I really do love that image of him because he's outside and it's kind of dark. So his light is illuminating. The light of his heart is illuminating where he's at. And you guys do light up people's lives. You guys definitely light up people's lives. Go ahead. I welcome in your guides, my guides, to come through and help guide me with the messages today for our highest good and highest good only. What is the energy that radiates from pile number 2? Okay. If you guys had, if you guys were called to pile number 1, there are some messages in there because I pulled a king also for them, but not this card, but you got the King of Wands. Oh, I'm so sorry. The King of Wands is what I pulled for pile number 1. You have the King of Swords for pile number 2. And it is a bit different though, because I feel like you guys talk the talk and walk the walk. But your plans, this is very specific, but the way you execute your plans in life is attractive to people. It draws people in. People want to know your plans. They're very interested in what you are doing. I see the swords here, and I feel like this card could be cutthroat. But it's only because you guys do not want anyone to restrict your freedom. With the butterflies and the birds being present here, there is a deep need and life purpose for freedom and finding it in different forms in this lifetime. So, as you guys are embarking on this journey, you attract people that want to stay for a long time. And I get like a message of, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Things may be fleeting. And whether you believe it or not, this is an interpretation of other people, that you are able to move forward, mourning the energy of someone that is not meant to come along with you in your life journey. Like, let's just say you had a friend, a childhood friend, and this childhood friend may be stagnant. This childhood friend just, the purpose of this person is completely different than yours. And you realize that. And that's where that King of Swords come into play. There's an awareness here that radiates from your energy. There's an awareness that you know that you have to take a different course of action. And that course may be distancing yourself from this person. And although this is a very light way of handling it, other people may take this as, okay, well, I had no explanation, and I can't believe that they ghosted me. Oh, they changed this, they changed that. And I'll save it for another time on how no one owes anybody an explanation whether you get ghosted or not. It is definitely a manipulation tactic. However, when you are supposed to live your life and drop the people that are hindering you, I do not judge anybody for taking course of action that they see best. Now, it's person to person, but in this case, you are doing what's best for you. And certain people do not understand that. And they kill themselves trying to. That is why you draw these people to you. I wouldn't be surprised if you had exes that came back into the picture. But I'm going to go in with another card here. For number 2, what do people admire about you? What do people admire about pile number 2? I'm going to take this. 8 of Pentacles. People admire that you keep working at it. You keep trying. Now, there may be different processes that you go through in order for you to have the strength to keep trying through failure, but people see what's on the other side. They see immediately how you were able to get through your struggle. And this is for some people. But some people may be open and honest about their lives. Some people may have a traumatizing past in this pile here, but I feel like you guys have a story to tell, and it hits people in their heart. You guys hold people near and dear. When you tell your stories to these people, it makes them feel like they are living in that moment with you. And that's what draws people to you, and they admire your strength through it all. And it doesn't even have to be traumatizing, because not everybody goes through like some deep, terrible trauma. But this, maybe even the small problems and situations that you discuss with other people, they see you making your way over that hump, over that obstacle. And that's what people admire. And I get that. Sometimes when I tell people my story, they are shocked because they wouldn't be able to function the way I would be able to if they were in my position. And different strokes for different folks, because my trauma was my normal. So regardless, throughout it all, you develop that strength. And for those that question God, and I feel like you guys do in this pile, and that's a very deep conversation. For those that are on the journey of finding God, either within yourself or the things around you, the light that you carry within you, it is heavenly. So the way you guys question, and I feel like questioning things is always the way to go, because it's how you live life. How you have a zest for life is to question. To question is to find answers. And when you are within that mindset, whether you're questioning God or you're questioning your path, you are on a quest. You are on a constant adventure. It's all in how you see things. It's all in how you see things. It's all in your perspective. But if that is you and if that is your journey, your perspective, the way you see things, is going to be influential on how you make your next decision. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this decision has to do with your creative works, your career, what you do as a passion. I don't know if you guys write or draw. Let me get another card for you guys here. How does this impact your connections? How does these traits impact pile number 2's connections? I'm going to take it. Ace of Swords, air sign energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius. There's another sign that I can't think of. I think it's because I'm deep into channeling, but you have the Ace of Swords here. And I like these mountains in the back and the clouds. You sort of make people realize that their boundaries needs to be reconstructed with the Ace of Swords here. You give people new ideas. And I did comment on the mountains in the background. You guys may make people feel like they're on cloud 9. And with the mountains, I did mention that you guys go through your ups and downs, but people really appreciate the process, seeing the process. I know a lot of people don't want that to be within the public eye, but what you have to offer is very authentic. It's very real. It's realistic. And people really do appreciate that about you. It's never just flowers and rainbows and love and light. Oh, and Libra, that's the third air sign. There we go. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Yes. There we go. So let me go in and get some additional messages with the Earth Wisdom Oracle. All my decks will be down in the description if you were interested. But I get a really like calm, chill vibe from you guys. Especially with the Swords energy here. You guys must be some overthinkers. It's not, I kid you not though. If somebody was to meet you for the first time, they wouldn't guess that you would be so doubtful in your journey, or that you went through the things that you went through. They wouldn't believe it. But when you do tell them, like, the way you explain these things, it's very convincing, and it's heartwarming. Like the picture, he's like holding his heart, he's holding his chest. I don't like throwing this word around too often, but you guys may be empaths or have empathic qualities. But ancestor spirit guides, can I get some additional messages for pile number 2? Need some additional messages. Ooh, that was a terrible shuffle. Ooh, there we go. Creativity. Like I said, if you guys are writers, if you guys have like creative ideas, please do act on them. People are interested in what you have to offer. People are interested in your ideas, your plans from the jump, because they know that you put your heart into it. You guys are so precious. I just want to give you guys a hug. I'm going to give you some virtual air hugs for you guys. If you don't like physical touch, I'm sorry. You get an air fist pump. But yeah, with the number 4 here, with the creativity, just lean into that authenticity, pile number 2. Lean into it. I'm going to take the one that fell first, because this was a lot. Big picture. And I like that there's a key there that's coming out of the ground. There is a beauty within you, pile number 2, that is undescribable for a lot of people that experience you. Like, even me reading these cards doesn't scratch the surface on who you are. You are a very complex person, and not a lot of people will understand that. But when people do, which are your loved ones and the ones that truly are dedicated to understanding you, they really fall in love with who you are and the decisions that you made to be who you are today. And that is something to be proud of, pile number 2. And like in my last pile, I'll get some comment cards. I gotta be really equal. But big picture there, you are able to look at the big picture. That's for sure. All right, some additional, ooh, that just popped out. A+. You guys are smart. You guys are smart, and you guys are doing well. You guys are on a right path. And it's a specific message that's coming through when I had said, if anyone is questioning God and why things happen to them the way they do. Like, continue on that quest. You are on the right path. You are on the right path to yourself. Your self-discovery is so important. It is very important to prioritize yourself. You guys have wonderful hearts. This might be confirmation for you if you ever wonder why there is so much evil in this world, there's so much bad in this world. You guys think about these things. This is what you guys think about, the big picture. You guys are the people that are just like, why are we talking about 50-50 when there are people starving on the street? Like, you guys probably don't even like small talk, but you have new me who this. Okay? You guys might have made a New Year's resolution to act on an idea, and this idea is going to be presenting yourself within your authenticity. There's just a message here of being authentic, being real, and not being a people pleaser. So, you guys, good luck. This is all I have for you, pile number 2. If you resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you feel resonated, as well as the pile you chose. Down in the description, you have my links to support my social medias, as well as my personal readings. And not only do I have that in the description, I also have nonprofit organizations in case you were inspired to be kind. Okay. And with that being said, I hope you do something kind for yourself, pile number 2, because you deserve it. All right. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose the raw amethyst, welcome to your reading. And I will interpret the picture as well as the channeled songs. So the picture is a woman. It looks like with a flower that's overshadowing her. And as I am interpreting this picture, why people are drawn to you, that there is a depth within you that takes time, because a flower takes time to bloom, and it takes its seasons to do so. You know, you have to plant the seed, you have to continuously water it, you have to check on it, and there's a season where you just reap the benefits of that flower, and you can see the beauty and the energy in which you put into that flower. And since this is in front of her, people typically see your successes more than they see your struggle, because you guys wear your despair very well. And I know it's like, why are people so drawn to me? Because, you know, I look good on the outside, but I may be suffering on the inside. However, pile number 3, why people are drawn to you is because certain people that are in your life that do not have ill intent or feel sorry about the journey that you have went through, they really appreciate every step that you have taken for yourself, because it has inspired them to take those same steps. So pile number 3, there's a in-depth reason as to why people are drawn to you. You guys have beauty within, just like pile number 2, as well as pile number 1, but you guys have the inside beauty within the forefront, and that's why people are drawn to you. This image is very beautiful, and I had saved this image a while ago, and I really wanted to use it, but I felt that this was the perfect time to do so, because there is a lot of messages I can interpret through this. A lot of messages, but I am going to go ahead and read the verse. I think it's only one verse, because this came from her album Chilombo, I believe, and I channeled the song Lotus by ZAH-ree-uh. And the first verse is, there was a woman born from a lotus. Her heart was golden, deep as the ocean. And then this one man, he came and broke it, till it was open, just like a lotus. Oh yes, there were explosions. She found her focus, the beast awoken. Yeah. Okay. I feel like that song explained what I get from this picture. It's a really beautiful meaning behind it. A lotus is born typically in mud. So let's just say the not so good parts of your life is the mud. And lotuses are absolutely beautiful. They're beautiful flowers. So even though this environment may not have been the most ideal, who wants to grow in the mud? A lot of people want to have privileges. So a lot of people are drawn to you because you had to work hard for it, the things that you have achieved. And to be honest, that is a flex. It is a flex to be resilient. You guys are definitely strong people. A lot of people are drawn to you because of your strength. So let me go ahead and with the Modern Witch Tarot deck. All decks will be down in the description below. Okay. Okay. I'm going to ask, I welcome in your guides, my guides, for our highest good and highest good only to come through and help guide me with the messages today. Okay. All right, ancestors, spirit guides. What energy does palm number 3 radiate? You guys have a very calming essence, a grounding essence. That is why people are drawn to you, palm number 3. You guys calm a lot of the inside noise that people typically go through. I personally had no idea that people just never turn their brain off. Like, I discovered meditation at an early age. So, when I read about other people having a hard time with meditation, it just makes me think that the noise in people's mind and body are really hard to get through. But you guys are able to take that noise, even though I feel like in this pile sometimes it does hinder you from moving forward because of the doubt, but you don't let it hold you back for too long. And people definitely do admire that within you, and that's why people are drawn to you. But I drew the 9 of Cups. Okay. So the energy you guys radiate is content. So she's sitting down on a pedestal with 9 of Cups. People may put you on a pedestal. But she's sitting down, the 9 of Cups ahead of her, under a curtain. I feel that there's a lot of authenticity in this pile, because when people see you, they sort of realize how much they have to perform in their life. And your authenticity, again, is very inspiring. And this is the energy that you radiate with the 9 of Cups here. You visibly appear to other people that you have a good head on your shoulders. Okay. And what do people admire about palm number 3? Even though I usually have a topic, I have like 3 questions set out so I can go a little bit more in depth on these qualities. But just to keep in mind, this is what people are drawn to. Okay, so you have the 5 of Swords. Okay, I think I got this in my last pop. People are definitely drawn to your ability to let go. You guys are mental warriors. I keep thinking of how hard this may be. Because when you go through the journey of life, you will carry some regrets. And I feel like you guys are in a point of your life where you don't want to be in that point of being. I really feel like with this pile, you guys carry an energy where you have to take one step forward. You have to keep taking little steps forward. And certain people really get annoyed or impatient with that process of having to deal with it, because your step forward has to be, okay, I need to schedule this out. And this is an example because my mind is scrambled, but I want to organize it. And it's like you guys have an awareness. And people really admire that about you, that you are aware of the things that you need to let go. But with this Five of Swords here, with the Nine of Cups present, I just feel like, for example, like I said earlier about that one step forward, your mind could be, okay, I have to schedule this out. Okay, I have to get up really early. And when I get up really early, I have to force myself. I gotta get up. Maybe I have to have a really loud alarm so I can get up, and it's gonna be too cold and I'm not gonna want to get up on my bed. So maybe I can wear a robe. I can have a robe right near the door. And as soon as you get up, this could be a personality. If you resonate. But as soon as you get up, you know that you are able to start your day. So then you are able to have the energy to think about meditation or working out or planning out your day. All of these things are organizing, prioritizing yourself. People really admire that about you. Okay, and then card number 3 is going to be how this impacts your connections. How does this impact pile number 3's connections? I hope I'm explaining this well, because my brain is really scattered with this pile. And I feel like you guys might be overthinkers, but you guys are victorious. Really. You have done your big one in life. You have weathered the storms. And I really feel like you are coming to an awareness that those storms may or may not end. However, it's the mindset. It's not what it is. It's how you react to it. And people really admire that mindset about you. Okay, and how does this impact your connections? How is this noticeable in your connections? Okay. You have the Two of Wands. I feel like with this pile, you make people want to look at the bigger picture. You guys really do add a broad perspective to life. You see in this image, she has one wand in her hand and the other wand, and I consider the number 2 in this pile as pillars. And you guys have stable pillars. You guys may be the person that's like, I have a solid support system, so I am able to make mistakes and take steps that I need to manifest. You guys are master manifestors. Pile number 3. But you guys are really magical too. And I feel like this is how it impacts your connection. People feel like they're lucky to be around you. It just seems like good things happen to them when they're around you. Again, it's like calming a noise. It's like calming a lunchroom. You guys definitely have a calming presence, a serene presence. It's very grounding. People feel like you have a lot of patience. People also feel like they wouldn't be able to have the patience to live your life. And hey, that's okay, because it's yours to live. And I'm telling you, pile number 3, you guys are doing your thing. But this is why people are drawn to you. And you smell good. I also get that message in here that you guys smell good. All right, I'm going to go in with the Earth Wisdom Oracle. All right, can I get some additional messages for pile number 3 as to why people are drawn to you? Well, for them. Why are people drawn to pile number 3? Ooh. All right. Divine protection. You guys are highly protected, highly favored. Yeah, this reiterates the energy I said earlier about people feeling like all good things are always happening. Your energy sort of spills over to them. So definitely be careful, pile number 3. Make sure you are rejuvenating yourself, because you have a huge, vibrant energy that is helping the collective, that is helping your loved ones. Okay. But yes, that divine protection here. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, they are with you. If you need any guidance, pile number 3, be sure to call on them, because they are there. Ooh. All right, let me get another card here. Let me get another card. Ooh. These cards just keep flying. You guys might benefit from meditation. I keep thinking about meditation in this pile. You guys will benefit from it. And this is confirmation if you guys already do meditate. All right. Can I get some additional messages as to why people are drawn to pile number 3? Why are people drawn to pile number 3? I'm going to take that. Ooh-wee. Boundaries. Love to see it. Love to see it. You guys definitely have boundaries with the things that happen in your life. I get an energy where somebody is fed up. Somebody's fed up because they're going through the same doors. And you guys have the energy to sit down and reevaluate what you can let go with that 5 of Swords, and you are able to leave space for the new. I feel an energy of, if I do the same things, I will go through the same doors. If I do different things, many other doors will open for me. Other opportunities will present themselves to me. You guys are definitely master manifestors because your mind works in powerful ways. But with these boundaries, people really see that they can't one up you. There's a limit. I feel like you can only meet people as far as they've met themselves. But you guys are continuously moving. You guys could see somebody, help out, and they may want you to stay for a while, and you could politely tell them you have to move forward, or any way, shape, form, or possible with the boundaries here. And this is what I'm getting. This is the energy that I'm getting. This is the sight that I'm seeing. Somebody that's like, I'm really glad that I got to help you. However, my path continues. I hope you are able to veer off on your own or catch up to me while I'm at a pit stop. Like, I could just see you helping people along the way, but not stopping. And that is a wonderful, 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 wonderful energy to be drawn to. So I get it. Although, protect your energy, especially with the boundaries, the divine protection, the boundaries, because you guys are meant to be gifted. And I would say put yourself out there to people that are receptive to your energy. But I'm also going to pull from my comment cards here. I'm going to pull 2 comment cards for pile number 3. Ooh, 1. Here we go. Electronic. Okay. You guys may be on social media. I have a social media presence because I do see a cell phone in the 2 of Wands as well. People may be watching your social media or drawn to your social media. Okay. There is sunshine over the peaks and valleys. Wow. Beautiful. Very beautiful, pile number 3. You guys are the sunshine over the trials and tribulations. You guys are people's light. You guys are a light. This is a really, it's like, I can understand how people wouldn't be able to function like this because it's a very high vibe energy. However, your energy needs to be seen. It needs to be appreciated because it's very special. And it's a rare gem. A lot of people may describe you as a diamond in the rough. All right. That is all I have for you guys, pile number 3. If you enjoyed this message, please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below if you felt resonated, as well as your pile number. Down in the description is going to be not only links to support my shop, as well as my social medias. There are nonprofit organizations in there in case you are inspired to be kind. Okay. And with that being said, I hope you do something kind for yourself, pile number 3, because you deserve it. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.